Hello students, how are you? Myself Neeraj, and we were studying chapter number 6, Life Processes of our Bio, and we have studied about nutrition, respiration and transportation in plants as well as humans. Now we will study about our next topic, that is excretion. In plants, the process involved is transpiration, and in humans, kidneys help in the formation of urine. Each unit of kidney consists of nephrons. Nephron has different parts such as Bowman capsule, glomerulus, and tubule portion, as well as connecting duct, which is connected to the ureter part. What is excretion? Excretion in general language is removal of waste from body. In plants, it is in form of resins and gum, excess water by transpiration, and dead cells as leaves. In humans, excretory system consists of 2 kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder, and urethra. As due to result of metabolic activities, nitrogenous waste such as urea, uric acids are produced in our body which need to be removed, and the biological process that is involved in the removal of these harmful metabolic waste from the body is called excretion. Different organisms have different strategies to remove waste. Like unicellular organism remove these waste by simple diffusion, as in amoeba it removes its waste by process of diffusion through contractile vacuole. And in multicellular organism there are specialized organs to perform excretion. Now we will study about excretion in human beings. Human excretory system consists of a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, a urinary bladder, and a urethra. Kidneys are located in the abdomen, one on the either side of the backbone. Urine that is produced in the kidneys passes through the ureters into the urinary bladder, and it is stored in urinary bladder until it is released through the urethra. It is clear from diagram that there are 2 kidneys in excretory system, from which ureters coming out of the kidneys and connecting it to the urinary bladder, and urine is released through the urethra. Kidneys consist of a number of cells that are known as nephrons. Let us study how is urine produced. The purpose of making urine is to filter out waste products from the blood, like carbon dioxide is removed from blood in the lungs. Urea, uric acid, which are nitrogenous waste, are removed from blood in the kidneys. Basic filtration unit is nephron. Nephron also consists of a cluster of very thin-walled blood capillaries, and each capillary cluster in kidney is associated with cup-shaped end that is known as Bowman's capsule, which collect the filtrate. And in kidney there are number of nephrons packed close together. Glucose, amino acid, salts, and a water is selectively reabsorbed as urine flows along the tube. Cup-shaped structure is known as Bowman's capsule, and a cluster of blood capillaries is known as glomerulus. And there is tubular part of nephron, as urine is passed through the tubular part, and one end of tubular part is connected to the collecting duct. Let us study how urine formation takes place. When blood passes through the glomerulus, it gets filtered by the blood capillaries present in it, and this is known as glomerular filtration. Nitrogenous waste along with salts, glucose, amino acids get filtered, and blood cells proteins are not filtered through the pores present in capillary walls. This filtration is called ultrafiltration. On an average, 1100 to 1200 milliliter of blood is filtered by the kidneys in 1 minute, and approximately 120 milliliter of urine is formed in the kidney per minute. In one day, approximately 175 liter of urine is produced. All this is not excreted. Only 1 or 2 liters of urine is excreted, and rest is reabsorbed. During urine formation, the tubular cell secretes H positive, NH3 positive ions, which is important in maintenance of ionic and acid-base balance of body fluids. As salts, amino acids are reabsorbed, the amount of water reabsorbed depends on how much excess water there is in the body and on how much of dissolved waste there is to be excreted. Urine forming in each kidney enters a long tube, that is ureter, which connect the kidneys with the urinary bladder. Urine is stored in the urinary bladder until the pressure of the expanded bladder to the urge to pass it out through the urethra. Do you know what will happen if our kidney stops working? Then how waste is removed out of the body? Let's study it. This is known as hemodialysis, as kidneys are vital organs for survival. Whether infection, injury, or restricted blood flow to the kidneys reduce the activities of kidneys. So this led to accumulation of poisonous waste in our body, which may even lead to death also. So in case of kidney failure, an artificial kidney can be used. Artificial kidney is a device to remove nitrogenous waste product from the blood through dialysis. Artificial kidneys contain a number of tubes with semi-permeable lining, which is suspended in a tank filled with dialysing fluid. This fluid has same osmotic pressure as blood, except it is devoid of nitrogenous waste. The patient's blood is passed through these tubes. During this passage, the waste products from the blood pass into dialysing fluid by diffusion. The purified blood is pumped back into the patient, and this is similar to the function of kidney, but it is different as there is no reabsorption involved. As in healthy adult, the initial filtrate in kidneys is filtered daily, but excretion amount is only 1 to 2 liters in a day. Let us study about excretion in plants. Plants use completely different strategies for excretion than animals. Oxygen is also a waste. During photosynthesis, they get rid of excess water by transpiration. Dead cells can be removed as leaves. Plant waste are also stored in cellular vacuoles. Waste products may be stored in leaves that fall off, and other waste products are stored as resins and gums. Plants also excrete waste in the soil around them. Think it over, that is organ donation, which is a kind act of donating an organ to a person who suffers from non-function of the organ, regardless of age or gender, can become an organ and tissue donor. Organ transplants can save or transform the life of a person. Transplantation is required because recipient's organ has been damaged or failed due to disease or injury. In organ transplantation, the organ is removed from one person, that is organ donor, and transplanted to another person, that is the recipient. Kidneys, heart, liver, pancreas, lungs, intestines, bone marrow, and cornea can be transplanted, and these generally occur after death, but some portions can be donated when you are alive. Thank you.